Hi guys, I'm Sonal and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making a keto cheesecake ice cream. Cheesecake is my favorite dessert and ice cream is the best way to eat it. So since I'm making ice cream for one person, this is about 1/4 cup of cream cheese. I have directly taken this in my blender jar that I'm going to use. To this I'm adding about 1/3 cup of yogurt. So yogurt is nice and tangy and it goes well with the taste. Also it is high in probiotics and that's the reason I'm using this. I really like the salty taste in the ice cream, so I like to put a lot of salt, and this is about I would say a little less than 1/8 of a teaspoon of Himalayan rock salt. To this I'm adding some fresh cream. The fresh cream that I buy in India, if you put it in the fridge, the fat and the water separates. So I normally get rid of the water because the water also has some carbs. So I'm adding about 1 and 1.5 tablespoon of erythritol and a couple of drops of stevia. In the end, I'm going to taste it and then decide if I need some more stevia. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. This is 1 teaspoon, so I'm taking about half a teaspoon. To this I'm adding some xanthan gum. So this is about 1/8 of a teaspoon mixed in about half a cup of water, and this is completely optional. I'm adding this just so that the ice cream is a little more creamy, and it's a no churn ice cream. So I'm adding half of it and I'm going to mix this all up. So I blended the whole thing and I gave it a taste. It needs a little more salt for my liking, so I'm going to add some more salt and erythritol. So it needs more sweetness. As you might be knowing, erythritol is not very sweet, so you need a lot more as compared to sugar. I'm going to blend it again. Since cream cheese is a little sticky, you want to make sure that all the cream cheese from the sides has been incorporated, or you can just give it another whisk. I think I'm going to give it another whisk. So it's completely blended now, as you can see. And for me, I tasted it. For me, it's perfect. But I don't eat as sweet because I've been used to avoiding sweet for a long time. So for your taste, you might need some stevia. If you want, you can add some stevia. You can add some flavored syrup, or you can add lemon zest, lemon rind, anything to flavor it. These are certain adjustments that you can make for your taste. So it's very important that before you put it in the fridge, you give it a taste. I'm going to pour it here. And once the camera is off, I'm going to lick all of this. Lick it absolutely clean. So here it is. You can flatten this if you want. The xanthan gum is helping it hold up. But like I said, it's completely optional. If you don't have it, you don't use it. Xanthan gum is readily available in India online, and it's also quite cheap.
So our ice cream is ready and now it's time to taste. I've added some sugar-free raspberry syrup. Now I'm going to taste it. It's really good.
So that's my son, and we were just having some fun. So let me go ahead and taste it. It's really good, guys. I have added raspberry syrup. You can add crushed strawberries or you can add fresh berries to this. You can even add chocolate to this, so dark chocolate chips or melted chocolate right in the mix itself. So make it whichever way you like. Instead of yogurt, you can use whole cream if you don't like the tangy taste of yogurt. So go ahead and make it and let me know what changes you made and how you like the recipe. If you like the video, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.